Welcome back to another episode on Beho Reviews. In this episode, we take a look down memory lane with a retro classic I always wanted to play with Metal Slug 3. When the arcades were king and the best place to see new technologies that you couldn't play at home was some of the best times I had growing up. One game I played and lost many quarters to was Metal Slug on a NeoGeo arcade cabinet. It was like Contra on steroids, and the visuals were so much that even the slowdown was expected. Only playing the original Metal Slug, I finally got to play Metal Slug 3 with my son to see if this truly was something to behold or just another retro game that should stay in the past. Metal Slug 3 was developed and released by SNK in 2000 for the Neo-Geo MVS that would later be released in home consoles. I was able to play the Xbox 360 version of this magnificent 2D game. This run-and-gun, side-scrolling shooter is similar to previous installments that include its fantastic gameplay, weapons, and vehicles as you progress through the game. The story is probably the best part of the series I played so far, as there are so many twists to the game that does take players in a different direction. I hate to spoil it here, but it was really fun to see why you fight some crazy bosses and enemies in the game, especially the zombies. The gameplay is where the game shines, as every portion of it is tried and true Metal Slug with tight controls that don't really need to be changed. New mechanics introduced in the game with zombies. You can die and still help as a zombie if you are infected, and does give you a different but welcome feel to the experience. The visuals are something to behold here in its 2D sprite insanity. The detail and animation in this game is amazing, and to see in motion is fantastic. I can't believe the developers were able to cram this much detail and excitement in the game, with every level being its own category of amazement. There was no time that I didn't marvel on what the game delivered as my son and I blasted throughout. The game is hard, as you will die plenty of times, but do get better with each playthrough. We both continued probably more than 50 times when all was said and done, and makes you feel that the arcade gods were indeed cruel with this one. Just happy we were able to play this at home than the arcade, or we would have lost a lot of quarters. Although this experience was fantastic, it is also short-lived. Replayability isn't that high, even with different branching paths that you can take. That does feel like another level to experience.
Okay. Super grenade.
We roughly played the game about 3 times before we got to experience everything that it had to offer. Overall, this is a great example of a classic arcade run that does live up to its short-lived but amazing experience in its gameplay, fun, and amazing visuals. Metal Slug 3 gets a 7.5 out of 10 for its fantastic presentation of classic arcade shooting masterpiece that is only brought down by its replayability. A game anyone should experience at least once. That's it for this look at the retro classic shooter, Metal Slug 3. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. Beho out, and Greg take us out of here, and I will see you all next upload.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.